Day 3/day 4 here in Korea. And today's agenda is gonna be shopping. We are going to Hongdae, Seongsu, Gangnam, Coex, Starfield, Library. Um, basta dun sa mga area na yun. We are on our way to Myeongdong Station. As you can see, it's just so near our hotel. Ayun na, exit 3 na. We just walk straight. So, dakwa. Ano mo na ni mo?
So here we are on our way to Seoul Forest. We came from Myeongdong and we rode the bus to Seoul Forest and we're going to have breakfast there.
Finally, the Seoul Forest! So cold here. Ganda siguro dito pag autumn.
So specifically, we're going to have breakfast in the Seongsu Dong area. We're not sure where to have breakfast yet, but we're roaming around and exploring the forest. And a fun fact, the area of the Seoul Forest is 120 hectares.
Akala ko guys tao.
So just a few meters away and a few minutes of walking,
Natakot.
we have arrived in the Seongsu Dong area. So this is where we decided to have breakfast, here at the Forest Cafe. We chose this because this is one of the few shops and restaurants that open at 10 a.m. while most of the shops and stores open at 11 a.m. But we were not disappointed because the food and the drink that we ordered was really good. After our lovely breakfast, we head on to the next store we could set our eyes on. And here we are in Bake Mogul. We ordered takeout here. And one tip is to eat the bagels fresh while they're hot because once they get cold, it tends to harden and a bit chewy, so it won't be as pleasant as while it is hot. Seongsu is really a good place to walk around. If you happen to be in Seoul Forest, you should check out Seongsu Dong and all their shops that they have to offer. Seoul Forest. So after breakfast and walking around Seongsu-dong area, we head on to ride bikes. So these are the prices, and I highly recommend this activity. It's a nice way to immerse into the forest, and so you can go around more in the forest faster. And after biking around Seoul Forest, you have to return the bike, of course. Beside the bike area, there's a cafe, and I checked it out and ended up buying a latte for myself. And right after, we met up with my wife's friends, Yukjeon Gukbap. This is a Korean restaurant that they recommended. If ever you're in Seongsu area, you should check it out. Around Seongsu area, there's this Coex store that we stumbled upon, and it's a very cute and unique store that we don't really have in the Philippines. It has a lot of the history of Kodak and Kodak merch, and I find this store very interesting. You should check it out also. And right after, we went to Fui because I don't know, it's something about girls and makeup, of course. And the girls really had a good time here. They were so busy and eventually bought a lot of makeup, lipstick, and pasalubong. So pagkatapos namin nagpasyal-pasyal dun sa Seongsu area, we went to Coex Mall. So this place is located in Gangnam, and this specifically is the Starfield library. So pwede kayong mag-picture dito, and maybe siguro hindi lang kayo dapat mag-ingay dito kasi merong mga tao na nagbabasa talaga ng mga libro. And near here you can find that famous Gangnam statue that we just had to visit. And right after Coex Mall, we head on to Hongdae for dinner. So itong Hongdae is very full of young people because it's very close to a university. Kaya mga stores dito hindi masyadong mga mahal, or compared to other prices in Seoul, it's cheaper here. And it has a lot of thrift shops and stores and apparel na streetwear. Kagaya nitong Troubadour. When I went inside, it has a lot of apparel that you can check out. And after a long day of touring around Seoul, dito kami nag-dinner sa Chicken and Beer. Diba famous itong barbecue chicken and beer sa mga K-dramas that we can see sa mga movies and series. Kaya we just had to try at least once dito sa Seoul na mag-chicken and beer. Kaya thank you for watching, and see you on the next vlogs of this Korean series and other travels that we are going to visit. Kaya thank you. I hope you learned something from my video. Goodbye. See you on the next one.